Hi and welcome to the Martin Bell Show. Hopefully you've been keeping well, and in the video today we're going to be reading through a news article from the Daily Mail Online, from the money section of the newspaper, and it's going to be about how the Royal Mail, which is a UK company that would deliver some postage, is poised to charge back into the FTSE 100 after its shares roared 300% during coronavirus pandemic. So basically it's going to go back into the FTSE 100, which is the largest 100 publicly traded companies within the United Kingdom. So I do actually will own that eventually, because I do have an ETF in the FTSE 100, so I will own part of the Royal Mail company. So after crashing to an all-time low last year, the Postal Service stock is traded at a 3-year highs, but that is due to the coronavirus, as there's more people are getting things delivered and ordering things online as working from home, or more people are still worried about going out to buy certain items. Not sure how it's going to change in the future. I'm not sure once this virus is gone, people will want to stick with that way, and I'm pretty sure some will probably want to stick with ordering online, as the older generation have got used to and learned the skill set of ordering online before they probably went to in person because they didn't know how to. But I'm sure some people will probably still want to go out, because it does give you the option for their socialisation. So it is seen as a prime contender for promotion to the FTSE 100 after being regulated to the FTSE 250. And let's say the blue chip index is due to be reshuffled on June the 2nd, with ITV seen as an outside runner to also make the cut. Royal Mail is poised to charge back into the FTSE 100 after its shares roared 300% in higher during the pandemic. After crashing to an all-time low last year, the Postal Service stock is trading at a 3-year high. It's seen a prime contender for promotion to the FTSE 100 after being regulated to the FTSE 250. Analysts say the blue chip index is due to be reshuffled on June 2nd, with ITV seen as an outside runner to also make the cut. Engineering giant Ringshun is heading for thing. So Ross Mould, investment director at AJ Bell, said Royal Mail is on the course to take its place, but added it is very close. With 1 week still to go, anything can happen. A return to the prestigious index would crown a roller coaster period for the Royal Mail and put a feather in the cap of the chairman, Keith Williams. The former state monopoly, which was privatised for £3.30 per share in 2013, is one of Britain's biggest companies, employing 140,000 staff. But bosses left red-faced in 2018 as it was demoted to the FTSE 50 and 250 following a stirring of embarrassment after Rico Bank replaced Moya Green and chief executive in 2018. A row erupted over a £6 million golden hello handed to the German boss. Under Back's leadership, the share price collapsed as poor industrial relations led to strike threats and modernisation efforts stumbled. The stock crashed to a record low of £1.24 in April 2020 as global stock markets were roiled by the pandemic. But Back resonated the next month, and Williams was parachuted in as an executive chairman, just as a boom in demand for parcels during the pandemic provided a boost. The share price has now rallied and 320% higher, closing to £5.23 on Friday. Royal Mail was boosted again on Thursday as it's reported to record sales of $12.6 billion for the year of March 31 and bumper profits of $730 million. So that could be added back to the FTSE 100. That would be really good if they do get added back in, and they're able to sort out the issues that they have, and they maintain being in the FTSE 100 after the pandemic ends. And it would be good, because it would be good for diversification to have some delivery companies in my stock portfolio, in my ETF, which will be really cool. So I would be interested in hearing your thoughts on what you think of things, and what you think, and I'm hearing your perspective. Are you happy that they're added back into the FTSE 100, or are you not added back into the FTSE 250? Well, if they're not going to make it, they'll be in the FTSE 250. Oh, they are regulated to the FTSE 250, so that's cool. So thank you for watching, take care, and I'll see you all soon.